halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 23 points, 7 assists, and 1 steal. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity. And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Hard to feel happy when your opponent shoots over 60%. You're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about...
Your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Brandon Clark out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Conchar in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Here's Giddey. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Giddey's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Pass to Bane. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist by Adams.
A very skilled finisher inside. Even with defenders close, he'll find a way to score.
Shot's good by Saric. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Here's Conchar. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City trailing. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Jackson. Again, Oklahoma City.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Pass to Adams. And rejected. Tries again. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points now.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Kicks it out to Clark. The 3 from Bane. From downtown, pure from 3-point range. He's got 7 points for the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Robinson Earl's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Saric.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Adams, shot's good.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 6 points for him.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Now here's Williams. Here's Robinson Earl. Uses the glass on the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And he gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Left side Williams. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their #2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Adams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Adams got 10 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Here's Adams. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Conchar. Anthony's checked in for Oklahoma City. Man comes in for Giddey.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
From deep, Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Anthony with a bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Williams is checked in for Memphis.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
And that one's good. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots. They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
And the basket by Bane.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Down low, Robinson Earl. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Lets the 3 fly. And Gilgeous-Alexander good for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Morant. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. He gets it off. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Big time shot. They have to feel great going into the fourth.
And that does it for the third quarter.